Is this football? Or is this? But isn't this soccer? Confused, aren't you? This is why football is called soccer. For now, let's call the game played by 11 players on each side with a round ball and mostly using the feet football. Makes sense, right? About 150 years ago, in England, there were many different versions of the game being played. Some allowed you to use your hands, some didn't. So England did what England does best. They made it official. In 1863, the first rulebook was written, and the official name, Association Football, which is a bit long. So students, especially at Oxford and Cambridge, shortened it. Association became a sock became sock, and back in those days, British students loved adding to words. So sock became soccer. So yes, the word soccer was born in England, and the US has nothing to do with it. But then how did it end up in America? In the late 19th century in the US, a sport emerged borrowing elements from both rugby and association football. It was known as gridiron football because originally the field had a grid painted on it instead of the yard lines and hash marks they use now. Well, when the association football arrived in the US, gridiron football was already exploding in popularity, where people never bothered with its full name. They just called it football. So the name football was taken. To avoid confusion, Americans stuck with the British slang soccer. And it's not just the US. Countries like Canada, Australia, and Ireland, where other types of football are popular, also use soccer for the same reason. To sum it up, the word soccer isn't American. It's actually very British, but survived in places where football meant something else.